often asked, especially by members of the diaspora, how can they build something that will last? How can they have a legacy? Now, they had to go out for whatever reasons, economic, education. They traveled and left their motherland. Assume it is Uganda. And they went to the States or to Europe and they found a job, they studied, they trained, and they've got some good skills. They save a bit of money. And they want to have impact, especially at home. These people get caught up in the middle because it's very hard for them to become influential and have much impact where they are. They won't fit into the mainstream there. They can work there, they'll earn decent money, but to be recognized there, to have that feeling of legacy there is very hard because there are so many competing forces there. Whereas if they can come back home and do something here with impact, they can touch many people's lives. They can build a solid case. They can build a legacy. When I look back in Kampala, we always hear names like Walusi Mpanga, James Mulwana, Gordon Wavamuno, Sude Roparelia. How did they build their names? They were here. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Karim Hiriji, building their businesses, touching people's lives. Mukwano Industries, Mukwano the family. They have built it. Now, even if you earn a lot of money, if you're in America, and you think, oh, I'm very rich in LA, and that's where you built, buy a big house, you drive, you throw parties there, your legacy won't touch the people here. And when you pass and have done everything there, you're easily forgotten. But if you try to bring some of the investment back home and do things for the community from which you come, you hail from Masaka, have an impact in Masaka. What are the people's problems there? How can you help? How can you touch people's lives in a way that you make a difference? Whether it's in their income, in their health, in education, in certain things that you choose to do. Because you don't have that much time, but you can come back and have impact that is very pointed. And that's what you've got to be looking at. There are so many things you can do. Because some of our rural communities today, they lack clean drinking water. You can choose to do a project for clean drinking water. For $4,000 or $5,000, you can have a borehole put there with your name. The work you do with the churches here can stretch your pounds and pennies and dollars so that it has impact. With the church communities, you can have impact. You can partner, smart partnerships with some of the local communities or NGOs to have impact and build a legacy. But sitting with your money and enjoying the good life and passing on might be your call. If you feel that's where you belong, good for you. If you want to feel that you have lived a life of meaning, of purpose, come back, invest a bit of time, a little bit of money here. It will go so much further in our rural areas, touching people's lives. The ordinary people here are very easy to please, and they don't forget easily. And generations to generation to come, they will be talking about whose life you touched. I recall when I was a young man, I was doing my O-levels, and they talk about this very rich man in Barara who had, I think, 10,000 heads of cattle, Mr. Catano. And it was like, wow, 10,000. And all the people thought that was real wealth. When I look at it today, and they convert that 10,000 into properties that can last, buildings that you can put up, and they'll train people, schools or hospitals, a ward. Those are legacies, because the cows will perish one day. As soon as the owner died, his children tried their best, but also as one by one, as a few of them passed on, the legacy started dwindling very quickly. They did not have the foresight or the chance, the opportunity. They didn't live to see the opportunity that helped them to build their legacy. Maybe their lives were cut too short and their souls rest in peace. But you have an opportunity today. And the beauty is you are being mentored. You're being guided. Nobody was there to tell us in the past about doing things that are useful to community, touching people's lives, and then being celebrated even after you've gone. Think about it and start planning now. I started when I was 16, thinking about what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? What will I be remembered for? Will it be good? Will it be bad? Will it be nothing? Will I be just another number? Now, if you work towards that from an early age, you build your brand. You protect your values. You try to stand for the righteous and do the right thing all the time. Eventually, your name will shine. Eventually, people will recognize you. You've got to keep trying. You must believe consistency, incremental steps, you will get there. That's how legacies are built. Thank you. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, share this video, and let the young people of the region, not just Uganda, know what you have learned today. I hope it has been useful. Thank you very much.